Hello students, hope everyone is fine and doing well. So in today's class we are going to discuss about the solutions of linear equations, linear inequalities in two variables. That means if you have the two inequalities in two variables x and y both are involved, there will be a 2 or 3 or 4, but the variables will be 2 only, but number of equations can be more than 2 or maybe 2. So here we have an example. Solve the following system of linear inequalities graphically. X plus y is greater than or equals to 5. X minus y is less than or equals to 3. That means you have to find x and y values such that if I substitute x and y in both the equations, both the equations has to be satisfied. So what are such type of x and y values exist? Okay. So if I take x is for example 4 and y is 2, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 is greater than 5, and 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 is less than 3. So that is one of the solution. As we discussed, linear inequalities will not have only unique solution, it has set of solutions. So what are all those set of solutions? One question I'll explain how do you do. So first take the equation x plus y is greater than or equals to 5. So if I want to get the graph, so first I'll take x plus y is equals to 5. Then I will take the corresponding x value. Then I get the corresponding y value. If I substitute x equals to 2 here, y value will be 3. If I substitute x value is 3 here, then y value will be 2. If I substitute x value is 5, then y value is going to be 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. Similarly, for the second equation also, I'll go for the table x minus y is less than or equals to 3. So I'll take the different values of x and substitute in this equation. Then I get the different values of y. Once you know the values, I think this process you already knew. You already studied in a class 10th. Okay, how to represent this with equality sign. Now for this equation x plus y equals to 5, this black line will represent me the the line of the equation. Let me hide this one. Now if this one is representing, now I have to find out whether it is greater than, right? Greater than generally will take above of the line. So my solution set will be first quadrant. Okay, the solution set will be the above of this black line. The below one will not satisfy the equation. If you want, you can check. If I take this point here, it is 3, 3. This point is 3, 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Is 6 is greater than 5. So above of the line. Now if I come to the another one, if I represent these points on the graph, this orange color line will represent me the solution set. As it has less than sign, I have to check whether this side, left side of the line or below of the line, which one will satisfy our solution set. Sorry. For example, if I take any point here, x is 4 and y is minus 1. This point, okay? X is 4 and y is minus 1. If I substitute 4 comma minus 1 here, x is 4 minus of minus 1, which is 5. Minus of minus 1 is 1 plus 4 is 5. Is 5 is less than 3? No. So the solution set for this equation, this orange line is this way, left of the line. If I stand this here, so the above of the line will take. Now what is the common? Here black line will take this solution set, okay, and this orange color will take this solution of set. What is the common solution of set for both the equations? I think only this much is the common solution. If you want, you can extend this line. Okay, so this is n, which lies within these two lines. This will be the common solution for both. Starting from here, going from here, the area between this entire thing. So that's what they are shown on the graph. First, for this line, x plus y equals to 5, this is the line. For this line, my solution set will be this thick line, including this light color, blue color line. Okay. And for x minus y equals to 3, this is the line x minus y equals to 3. So for this line, the solution is above the line. So this entire thing will come, this light color, blue color line, and this one also. So the common solution is this thick area, which is, it will go this side infinity, this will go this side above. So any value you take between these two lines, that is going to satisfy the given equation. Okay. So for this type, if they are solved graphically, what you have to do is here generally, let me see if I can draw the straight lines every time. Okay. These are the lines. These are the lines. Let me put this here, okay, so that you can draw with pencil. So this is the solution set, which goes above and below above direction of the line. So, okay. 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 So this is how you draw the lines with pencil. Okay. If you extend also, so this entire region will be the solution region for first line. When I come to the second line, what will be the solution region? So generally, solution region will come. It will be there, so it will take time to draw all these things. So what I can do here is, you can change the color of this one to orange one. Okay, so this way I represent them. So if you do on the notebook, this is how you have to do. You have to draw the line. Okay, so when you go this way, what you can see, what is the common where both the lines are intersecting, in which area both the lines are intersecting. Okay, so that will be the lines which satisfy our required solution region. You can see where about the, if I see below of this line, blue lines are alone, and below of black line, these orange color lines are alone. So that means this region will be satisfied only for the equation number 2. And where you have only blue color lines, that is the region will satisfy the equation number 1 itself. Where you have both blue lines and orange lines, when I extend these two, so within this region, this entire thing will be with blue lines and as well as orange lines. That means that is the region which satisfied by both the equations. Okay, so that's it. Just you have to show that region which is the solution region on the graph. Hope you understood this topic. Then we'll move to the next one. Here you have solved the following system of inequalities graphically. 5x plus 4y is less than or equals to 40, x is greater than or equals to 2, and y is greater than or equals to 3. So here I have 3 equations in 2 variables. Generally, when you have pair of equal sign, you cannot solve them because variables are 2 and equations are 3. You cannot solve it. But in linear inequalities, we can solve it. We can find the setup. So this straight line will represent me the line which is x equals to 2. X equals to k is a line which is parallel to y-axis. Okay, so this is the line x equals to k. When I say greater than 2, so greater than 2 means left side. This entire thing will be the solution side. This entire thing will be the solution side on the right side of this line. Now when I say y is greater than or equals to 3, this is y equals to 3 line. Greater than means above of this line. This entire thing will come. Okay. And next one is 5x plus 4y is less than or equals to 40. So this blue color line will represent me 5x plus 4y equals to 40. Less than means it will come below. So the common area is for all of 3 is going to be this triangular region. So you draw the graph. Use the different lines. For example, if I say for x equals to 2, you may use the straight lines. Okay. For y equals to 3, which is greater than 3, then you use the dotted lines to represent. Or if you draw the straight lines, here you draw the little bit curved lines, so that you can identify with the pencil. When you draw with the pencil, it will become little difficult for you. Okay, next 5x plus 4y equals to 40. To represent this line, you may use the color pencils, no problem. Then you will come to know what is the exact, where all the 3 lines or 3 types of lines or all the 3 colors meet. This is the triangular region. So you take any point within this region which is going to satisfy all the 3 equations. Okay. Next one you have, I think this one is easy one, you can solve it. Let me try this one. X plus 2y equals to 8. Let me go to the next page. What you have, insert. Let me insert the graph. Then I'll explain that question. So here we have the graph of the given equation. Okay. Now what you have to do here is, what is the first equation which we have? First equation is x plus 2y is less than or equals to 8. X plus 2y is less than or equals to 8. So according to this equation, I have to make the table first, right? So let me insert the table. So you take x here and y value here. For example, if I take x is 0, y is going to be 4. If I take x is 2, y is going to be 3. If I take x is 4 and y is going to be 2. So we got the first equation. Then what is the second equation which they are given? Second equation again, 2x plus y is less than or equals to 8. 2x plus y is less than or equals to 8. So now again I have to insert the equation. Next I kept it. I think I got one extra row also. Okay, let it be, no problem. So here you take x value and here you take y value. Now try with If x is 4, y is 0. If x is 3, y value is 2. If x is 3, y value is 2. And if x is 2, and y value will be 4. And what is the another equations are given? Here another equations are given is x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. Both are positive numbers. That's what they are given. Now let me try to represent first equation. So what do you get? The first equation is x is 0, y is 4. So this is the point I have to start. Then x is 2, y is 3. Here I come. X is 4 and x is, here I have to, x is 2, y is 3, and x is 4, y is 2. So this is the straight line which I have to use to draw when I extend on both the sides. Okay. Next, what you have? Next equation, I have to insert another equation. Straight line. X is 4 and y is 0. So here I have to start. And x is 3, y is 2. Here you will go. And x is 2, y is 4. So here you will go. So this is the point x is 2, y is 4. So I can extend as much I want. Next, two more conditions are given. X is equals to 0 and y is equals to 0. X is 0 means this y-axis, and y is 0 means this x-axis. Okay, so you cannot go for any negative direction. Now what you have to do is you have to draw the line. Yeah, so let me change the color of this line once. Go for maybe some this one, and this one you can go the thick blue color. These are the two lines which you have. First one is x. Which one represents which one? This color will represent me the first equation. Blue color represent me the maroon color. Yeah. So here what you do is, if it is less than, obviously it has to be below. You can check 1 comma 1. If I take 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 is less than 8, so below line. So what you can do is, you can draw the line. So I no need to go for the negative axis. This solution set will be there. 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 If you have pencil, you can draw it thick lines or anything. Acha, here one more thing you can do. You no need to come to the negative axis because we don't require that negative axis. So you can restrict your solution to only a positive. If you come to the negative, then it will be a wrong information because they said it is x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. So that means your solutions cannot be in the negative region. So let me restrict this one. Okay. So that's I'm not drawing. It will take so much time to draw the graph, but you should understand. Okay, that one is not working out. Next one is 2x plus y is less than 8. So this is the line which represents the 2x plus y is less than 8. So I have to decide whether it is on the above or whether it is on the below. So obviously it is on the below. You can check still. For example, if I take 1 comma 1, you will get 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is less than 8. So below of this line will help me to think of the solution. So if you want, you can change the color of this one. So first let me draw, then I'll extend the length. So you can see here where exactly both the lines, where you have blue color lines and this maroon color lines, both you have where you have, and that will be the common solution for both of them. Okay. See, one I have drawn the straight lines, one I have drawn a little bit this way, so that you will identify which lines represent exactly which part. So now you can see where both the color lines are mapping with one another. So this part, then I'll go this line, then I'll go this line, then I'll come this line. This is the portion where both the color lines are intersected. Okay, so this region will be the common solution for given equations. I hope you understand this method of solving the equation and representing on the graph. So you have 6.3 exercise. There are 15 questions. Each and every question you have to do on the graph only. There is no further queries. Can I do on the notebook? No, do it on the graph only. On one graph you can do 2 questions, 3 questions as per the space you utilize. No problem. Okay. And one graph in the sense you divide the graph into 2 parts or 3 parts. Then you draw the coordinate axis in all the 3 parts and represent the equation. It's not that on one coordinate axis I do all the 3 questions. No. So we'll move to the miscellaneous questions. We have few things here to discuss. -8 is less than or equals to. Let me write the question. So you have insert equation -8 is less than or equals to 5x minus 3 is less than 7. Is less than 7. So this is the given solution, and they ask what are the possible values of x which satisfies this equation. So in the previous examples, we solved only with one less than sign or with one greater than sign, but we have two. So first what you do is add plus 3 on both the sides. You will get -8 plus 3 is less than or equals to, so here you get 5x minus 3 is there, then I am adding plus 3 is less than 7 plus 3. So by adding a 3 on both the sides, let's see what you get in. -8 plus 3 is -5 is less than or equals to, you will get only 5x, 5x is less than 10. Okay, now divide with 5 on both the sides. I think better the equation. Divide with 5 with each and every term. -5 upon 5 is -1 is less than or equals to 5x upon 5 is x is less than 10 upon 5 is 2. Okay, so the possible solutions of x is x belongs to closed interval will come here, closed interval -1 comma 2 open interval, because equal sign is there, so I'll put closed interval, less than is there, I'll put open interval. So if you take any value of x between -1 and 2, including -1 and excluding 2, the equation will be satisfied. If you want, you can check any value and check it out whether it is satisfied or not. Okay, so next question which we have is this one. -5 is less than, insert equation, what you have, -5 is less than -5 is less than or equals to here. 5 minus 3x upon 5 minus 3x upon 8, sorry, 2. 2 is less than or equals to 8. I think here also you have equal sign. Okay, so this is what the question is given. They ask you to find x value. This is also very simple. First multiply with 2, then I'll get minus 10 is less than or equals to 5 minus 3x is less than or equals to 16. Okay, then add minus 5 for every term. If I add minus 5, minus 10 minus 5 is minus 15 is less than or equals to 5 and minus 5 will get cancelled. You have minus 3x, okay, is less than or equals to, you are adding minus 5, right? So 16 minus 5 is 11. Okay, then you divide with 3. So you may ask, you have minus 3, why don't you divide with minus 3? First divide with 3. If I divide with 3, then I'll get minus 15 upon 3 is minus 5 is less than or equals to minus x is less than or equals to 11 upon 3. Okay, so we got 11 upon 3 value. Now why I said if we have minus here, if I want to remove, because I want x value, so just you cannot multiply with minus every time. You can multiply, but there is a little bit changes. For example, if I say 2 is less than 3, okay, so what I said, 2 is less than 3, then what do you think minus 2 and minus 3 have the relation? If 2 is less than 3, then still I can say minus 2 is less than minus 3. Is that true? Minus 2 is less than minus 3? No, right? Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Because in the number line, if I come from left to right, first minus 3 will come, then minus 2, minus 1, 0, and so on. So whichever comes on the leftmost, that is the smallest number on the number line. That's what we learned in the lower classes. So here when I multiply, 2 is less than 3, I know. Then minus 2 is not less than 3, minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Okay, so when I multiply with minus, less than will become greater than and greater than will become less than. Okay, so here what you get is, so let me put the equation. So if I multiply with minus everywhere, then you have 5 is greater than or equals to x is greater than or equals to minus 11 upon 3. Okay, so generally we write, if you want that way, a smallest number in front. So what you can do here is minus 11 upon 3 is less than or equals to x is less than or, sorry, I put the greater than, x is less than or equals to 5. Okay, if a is greater than b, then b is smaller than a. If this way greater than equality holds, then this way less than sign holds. Minus 11 by 3 is less than or equals to x is less than or equals to 5. If you want to represent in the interval form, then you can represent as x belongs to, then you have both closed interval, both the sides you have minus 11 by 3 comma 5. Why closed interval? Because equality sign is there everywhere, so closed interval comes. I hope this question is clear for you. Okay, so like this you can, here you have one more question. 3x minus 7 is less than 5 plus x. 3x minus 7 is less than 5 plus x. 5 plus x. This is one equation. And another equation is 11 minus 5x is less than or equals to 1. 11 minus 5x is less than or equals to 1. I think, yeah, less than or equals to 1. So you have to find the solution which satisfies these equations. See, this is not pair of linear equations so that I can represent on the graph. Okay, this is a single variable equation. So let me take the first equation. I think that this one I'll keep here so that I can solve. Now when I solve it, this is a simple equation, linear equation in one variable, linear inequality. So you can write this as 3x minus x is less than 5 plus 7. So 3x minus x is 2x is less than 12. So hence x is less than 6. So we got the solution for the first equation. In the second equation, what you can write? This is less than or greater than 0? Yeah, both are less than. So here you can write 11 minus 1 is less than or equals to 5x. In the next equation, you can write is 10 is less than or equals to 5x. In the next equation, you can write here, if I divide with 5 on both the sides, you'll get 2 is less than or equals to x. Or in the final step, I can write x is greater than or equals to 2. Okay. So you have the two solutions. One is x is less than 6. Another is x is greater than 2. So let me write the draw the number line. So the solution is which satisfy, without number line also you can decide, but number line will help you to understand. You can tell me one is x is greater than 2, greater than or equals to 2, another one is x is less than 6. So what are the numbers will satisfy? All those numbers from 2 to 6 will satisfy the our requirements. Okay. I'll take this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. These are the numbers which I have. Now what you can do is, first is this number is 2. If you want this number is 2 and this number is 6. So just I change the color. This is 2, right? X is greater than 2 means if I take the line start from 2, greater than 2 means I'll go this way. Okay, this direction you have to move. Next one is x is less than 6. So excluding 6, then less than means I have to move rightward. Or if you want, we can take this line to the above one. Okay. So what is the portion which is common, where both the lines have the common portion? Start from 2. This is the portion from here to here. This is the portion which you have common for both the equations. Okay. So therefore the solution for x is going to be, so if you want, you can insert one equation. You can say x belongs to closed interval 2, 6, open interval. So this is the common solution set for both the given equations. This is another way to solve them. So this method we are going to use multiple times in class 12th also and some other chapters also. Please understand this method. First, x is greater than 2 means I start from 2 and I draw the line this way. Next one is x is less than 6. So excluding 6, you come towards the left side. So where you have the common portion, that will be the solution for the given set of equations. Okay. Next you have in an experimental solution of hydrochloric acid is to be kept between 30 to 35 degrees Celsius. What is the range of the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit if the conversion formula given by C equals to 5 by 9 into F minus 32. I think this is the relation between Celsius and Fahrenheit. If you know one, you can convert into others. Where C represents temperature in degrees Celsius and degree Fahrenheit respectively. So what is given? Your solution of hydraulic acid has to be kept between 30 to 35 degrees. So C value lies between 30 to 35 degrees. Okay, but what is the C formula we have? 5 upon 9 F minus 32. Okay, so that means this value, if I replace C value in this equation, 30 is less than, C is less than 35. In place of C, I put 5 upon 9 into F minus 32. So first multiply with 9. 9 by 5. Reciprocally you can do. 9 by 5 into 30. 9 by 5 into 5 by 9. Both will get cancelled. So I have F minus 32. 9 by 5 into 35. So 5 will get cancelled in 36 times. So 6 9s are 54 is less than F minus 32 is less than 5 will get cancelled 7 times. 7 9s are 63. So if I add 32 everywhere, so 54 plus 32 is 86. So here 32 will get cancelled. Only F will be left. 63 plus 32 is 95. Thus the required range of temperature is between 86 for degrees Fahrenheit degrees and 95 Fahrenheit degrees. Okay, these are one type of word problem. The question is what is the range of the temperature in degree Fahrenheit? So that's why I use this relation. If they give the here degree in terms of Fahrenheit and they ask the Celsius, so first you have to simplify this equation. You have to get F value. You will get F value as 9 into C upon 5 plus 32 equals to F. So here that will be replaced. You will get the answer in terms of Celsius. Okay. So you have one more. A manufacturer has 600 liters of 12% acid solution. That means 600 liters has the percentage of acid in it is 12%. Okay, means that what you call chemical has 12% acid in it, and the quantity is 600 liters. How many liters of 30% of acid solution must be added? Now we are going to add the another solution in it, but in this solution, the solution which we are going to add, it has 30% of acid in it. Okay, the quantity of acid in it is percentage of acid is 30%. How much you have to add? How many liters you have to add of 30% acid in it, so that the acid contained in the resulting mixture, after adding it, the quantity of 600 liters will be increased more, and the acid percentage also will increase to more than 12%, because you are adding extra acid solution, so the percentage of acid automatically has to be increased. Up to what quantity has to be? The percentage has to be 15%, more than 15 and less than 18. So what I do is, let X liters of 30% acid solution required to be added. We are adding X liters of 30%. Okay, total mixture will become X plus 600. Already I have 600 liters of liquid and I am adding X liters to it. So total solution, total mixture will become X plus 600. Now what is the acid percentage has to be between 15 to 18. It has to be greater than 15 and it has to be less than 18. So first 30% of X liter, that is the acid percentage in the X liter which you are adding, plus 12% of 600 liters, are you getting, must be greater than 15% of total solution. Okay, so that's what the question says. 30% of X, because this is the what acid percentage I am adding, plus plus 12% of 600 liters. So what it says, 30% of X plus 12% of 600. What it says, this is the amount of acid must be greater than 15% of the total solution, that is 600 plus X. So this will give me the total acid percentage in the given solution. It has to be greater than 15% of X. What is the next question? It has to be less than 18% also. That means 30% of X, okay, the acid percentage which you are adding, plus and 12% of 600 liters must be less than 18% of 600 plus X. Okay, so this is how you make the equations. Once you make the equation, 30% means 30 upon 100 into X plus 12 upon 100 into 12 upon 100 into 600 is greater than 15 upon 100 into X plus 600. So where 100 will get cancelled everywhere. And the second equation, 30 upon 100 into X plus 12 upon 100 into 600 is less than 18 upon 100 into X plus 600. 100 will get cancelled. You will get 30X plus 12 into 600 is 7200 is greater than 15 into X is 15X. 15 into 600 is 9000. Similarly, second equation also 18X plus 18 into 600 is 10,800. So simplify this equation, get the X values. One case I got is X is greater than 120 and X is less than 3000. So that means that the value has to be between 200 to 300. So you can add any quantity of between 200 liters to 300 liters so that your overall acid percentage will remain 15 to 18%. So like that you have miscellaneous questions also. Please go through them and solve the questions. If any difficulty, let me know. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Careful. Bye bye. Take care.